This hadith demonstrates the prophetic stance on patience during adversity. In the hadith, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed by a woman crying at a grave. He said to her, "Fear Allah and be patient." The woman, not recognizing that it was the Prophet, responded, "Leave me alone. You have not been afflicted with my calamity." She was then told that it was the Prophet, so she went to him apologizing, saying, "I did not recognize you." The Prophet then said, "Verily, patience is at the first stroke of a calamity." Explanation of the hadith. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed by a woman crying at a grave. The Prophet saw a woman grieving at a grave, indicating she was mourning the loss of a loved one. He said to her, "Fear Allah and be patient." The Prophet advised her to fear Allah and be patient, showcasing wisdom and guidance in handling afflictions. She said, "Leave me alone. You have not been afflicted with my calamity." The woman, not realizing that it was the Prophet, responded by asking to be left alone, as she was experiencing a great loss. She was told that it was the Prophet, peace be upon him. The woman was informed that the person speaking to her was the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. She went to the Prophet's door and did not find any guards. The woman came to the Prophet's house to apologize and found that his house was open without guards. She said, "I did not recognize you." And the Prophet said, "Verily, patience is at the first stroke of a calamity." She apologized for not recognizing him, and the Prophet responded that true patience is demonstrated at the first moment of the calamity. Lessons learned. True patience. The hadith highlights the importance of exhibiting patience at the onset of a calamity, reflecting strong faith and acceptance of Allah's decree. Prophetic humility. It shows that the Prophet, Muhammad, peace be upon him, was humble and accessible to everyone, with no guards preventing people from approaching him.